moving inventory for 20 Linstock Way on the 7th of February 2022. So obviously I'm just outside the property and you can see lawn is well maintained, and if I stand here you can see along both sides of the paving that is all lined up all the way to the top, and then that went again all the way in line with the paving. So I'm just going to walk around the side of the property and you can also see the lawn is to a satisfactory level. It's well kept, it's healthy, with no concerns. The different angles of the front, so even to the side the bushes are maintained and to a satisfactory level. So you've got living room, bedroom. So nice and close. There's no personal items, no rubbish, no litter. And the brown bin is currently full. Okay, just going to work my way around. The bush is well maintained to a satisfactory level. So I'll just say, when you're looking obviously at the single window, it's just halfway. So there's halfway, I'd say. It's just slightly above, but there's no cause for any concern. And even the bush underneath the living room, it's to a satisfactory level and maintained. So I'm just going to walk down. See, there's no weeds, no items, no litter. Obviously you are liable for this section of the grass, and you can see where it's done to. So if you angle that up, line up with the in between of the wall. So this is our kitchen, that's the neighbours. So if you just line it up in the middle, you'll see what you'll be liable for. But even on the different angle, you can see the grass is all lined up and neat. So it's really healthy grass with no issues. No personal items, and the brown box. So window ledge with no cobwebs, and the door is brand new with no marks, white. Above has been wiped, but paint peeling in areas. So you can see paint's starting to peel in the corner there. And then we have the external door with paint peeling. So you see it's cracked. So in various areas, paint is cracked. So I will open that up shortly. And let's head on in. So the door's locked, it's all secure. But even the ledge, if I zoom in, it's white. No bits, no marks. Opens fine with no concerns. And as soon as I step in, so you know it's all clean with no hairs, no dust. Right side of the wall, paper has peeled and have been painted over in this section here, with paper starting to lift. Beading has worn, and there is a gap I can put my finger underneath. Paper peeled here to the size of my nail. So as I said, it's a brand new door, so it's all clean with no black marks, no scuffs and no bits present. So I'm just going to head on in. Obviously, as you can see, it is all clean. I don't know why. I think you just need to give it a good... Oh, it doesn't close. So the door does close, you just need to give it a good push, but obviously still be careful. So behind the door is white, new, with no scuff marks, no scratches, no dirt, no damage. Ceiling, now this is white, clean, with no cobwebs, no leak marks, no stains. I'm just going to do it until the end of the ceiling, here, this line here. With no cobwebs, clean condition, light bulb working and present, with lampshade also present. Lampshade marks visible. I'm just going to turn this off while I'm in the property. So what I'll do first is I'll do the walls and the blinds. So the blinds are currently half open, with no damage. However, the beading itself is not connected. So there's one, two, which have the chain missing. This just needs to be clipped on. That one. And above. Suitable. So I'm just going to open the blinds. And then lift the blinds so you can see the window frame and the windows are clean with no mould, no dust. Windows are clean from any handprints and any dirt. Windowsill is clean with no hairs. Window opens fine in between the groove. So even if I get close to the windowsill, no dust. I'm going to move that. So I'm going to leave that open whilst I'm here. And then we have the single window. Blinds currently half open, so I'm just going to fully open them, move them over. So they're all open and close. I'm just going to leave them halfway. There you go. With no damage apart from the beading on the last one is not attached. I'm going to open the curtain blinds and then lift them up. So the frames are clean with no dust and no dirt, and the windows are clean with no dust and no handprints. The windowsill is clean, free from any concerns. You do have in the right hand corner sort of speckle of mould appearing, so you just need to make sure the property is well ventilated and on top of the cleaning. And then left side you can see paper has started to peel. Oh. So the paper started to peel and uplifting to the side, to the joint of where the window frame is. Let me just move these blinds. If I just push it, you can see it bounces back out. So it is uplifting in areas. Looks like that's just been stuck down. And then if we go to the second single window, blinds currently half open, half closed. Beading in the middle is not attached. It looks like one of the clips has broken. And they are like an off yellow colour. Just going to open them fully. So I'm just going to lift them, turn the camera. So the window frame is clean with no dust, no mould, no concerns. And the window itself is clean with no handprints and no concerns. Windowsill is clean And then just in the corners again, slight speckles of mould appearing. So if you're just going to look at the right hand side, you can see the papers uplifting. All the way down, and then the left hand side, again uplifting. If I push it, it bounces back. This is all fine, this is all stuck down. It's just quite cold, the wall. So I'm just going to open the window. Window opens fine with no concerns, and locks with no concerns, and the second window also opens fine with no concerns. So there's ventilation will be fine. And then I'm just going to do the walls. So I'm just going to tilt my camera and get nice and close to the walls. You can see there is no damage to the wall. Just kind of, it's been painted over to stick down, but it is lifting just underneath the windowsill, and it is quite patchy. And the radiator is like an off-white, so it's like quite a different shade of yellow. It's not white. And in between, the walls are generally clean. So there's no general wear and tear marks, no damage from any furniture. They're just slightly patchy. Can you see where the white is? And then towards the ceiling, it's like an off-white. But again, there is no damage. There's no furniture marks. There's no cause for concern. Just going to go up and down, showing you the walls. So centre of the wall, above, there's a bit of patchy paint. Here, obviously compare that to the size of my fingers. And then further down, there is a section on the wall here. From here to here. And the skirting boards are clean with no issues. And then you can see your socket is scratched, and that's not straight, that socket. And then your windowsill is damaged here. Just compare it to the size of my finger. And then above, you can see obviously the paint difference, but there's no marks from any furniture, no handprints, no pencil or pen marks. You can see where the joins are as well in the wallpaper. So maybe lining paper. You see where the joins are as well. There's no cobwebs on the walls. Just got nice and close, showing you the current condition. The beading is white clean, and the skirting boards are white clean, and the beading is also clean. You see the joint here. It's actually quite bouncy as well. Look, the cover I think needs. Let's have a look. So the cover's come off in this section here, but it's quite bouncy. If I do it even with my finger, it is quite bouncy. You can hear it. You do have paint marks on the beading, but you can see it's dust-free, visible joint. And the radiator is also clean with no dust visible. Behind the door, you can see the joint is worn. And the skirting boards are clean, white. Just going all the way around, you can see another joint. Obviously that's where the screw is. Round. And before we enter the kitchen, right side, no beading. The joint, it's clean. And then left, beading is damaged. You can see, look, so it was lifted, the cover. It's all the way down. If I can actually put my fingers underneath. Let me zoom out. If I put my fingers underneath the cover will come off. So this bit here can come off. You can see it's very bouncy. Very bouncy. Skirting boards are white, beadings all the way around. So this is just underneath the stairs. See, there's no hairs. No rubbish. And this is just back at the wall again. Stone. In the garden. Yeah, so when you close the door, you just need to give it a good push to close it. Okay, so continuing the walls then. So I'm going to get nice and close. I'm going to go up and down the walls. There is all visible black tape on the skirting boards. That section has already been noted. But you can see around the light switch there's no handprints and no scuff marks. Even around the temperature gauge, there is no marks. Oh, it's just a bit blurry. Let it focus. There you go. You can see there's no general wear and tear marks, no pencil or pen marks, no marks around the socket. And then this is the right side as soon as you enter the kitchen. Good condition. There is no damage. There's 2 marks visible. 1, 2. Focus. 1 there. And then 1 there. So both in the same line. No cause for concern towards the bottom. I'll do under the stairs, and then obviously going up I'll do the rest of the stairs. So this is a left of the kitchen. You do have visible marks present. And then marks here as well. And then marks just underneath the fire blanket towards the left, marks visible on the wall. There is no damage, so there's no plaster exposed, there's just marks present. So that's the highest I can go, ground floor. And then you've got a coat hook holder, and then you can see the wall has been painted in patches in areas. Now, there's no cause for concern, there's no damage, there's no general wear and tear marks, apart from the marks I've just mentioned. It's in suitable condition. And then that's underneath the stairs. You do have general wear and tear marks in the corner, very, very faint, but they are visible. Even from the second step up, you can see black scuff marks. But again, really faint, but just obviously adding this to the video. I'll do the kitchen now before I do the stairs. So this kitchen's brand new. It's recently been fitted. So we have a brand new flooring. So there's no hairs, there's no dust, there's no dirt, there's no stickiness. I'm walking, I didn't put my shoes off, and I'll show you, see if there's any stickiness. No, it's fine. There's no hairs, there's no dirt, there's no food, there's no crumbs. Excellent condition. And then we have the ceiling. This has been painted white, clean, with no grease-like marks, no cobwebs, and no cause for any concern. Even above the units, clean condition. Light fitting, clean, with no dust. 1, 2, 3 light bulbs working and present. And then just going to zoom out slightly for the ceiling. And then starting on the left-hand side, the units are brand new, clean, with no cause for concern. Recently been fitted. Then we have the tiles, clean, white with white grout, white sealant, excellent condition. Just going to put these up away. Just going to move the blind. And then we have the units behind. I want to see if I can reach. Units behind are clean. Sorry, the walls behind the units are clean, white, with no cause for concern. And then left, clean. You have a little screw hole here and another one further down, but there is no handprints and no scuff marks. Left hand side, clean condition, with no cause for concern. Light switch, clean with no issues. Just gonna move these out of the way. The tiles are clean, white, with no grease marks, no splashes. I'm touching it with my hand, there's no grease marks. It's clean, with no cause for concern. A white sealant and white grout. And then the units are brand new, fitted, clean, excellent condition. So the wall in between, it's clean with no grease marks, no handprints, no cause for concern. And then the left unit clean with no concerns. Just above, you can see it's clean with no cobwebs and no issues. And then we're going to do the blinds. So the blinds are brand new with no cause for concerns, no stains, no odours. Beading is in good condition. It's all brand new, so it's all attached. Just gonna push them open. Push them to be closed, sorry. There you go. So then the tiles are clean, white with a white grout, white sealant. And the side, and then you can see the walls are painted white, clean, with no mould, no splashes, no watermarks, clean condition. Just looking here, you can see there is like some kind of maybe a handprint here. Going round, back at the tiles, the windows. Windows clean from the inside and out with no handprints. Frame is also clean with no mould and no dust, no watermarks. So then we have the hob, brand new, with no odour, no grease-like marks, no cause for concern. So I'm just going to do the left-hand side. Get nice and close, even the rims. Again, it's brand new. So there's no dirt, no visible marks, no cause for concern. And obviously this is how it needs to be returned upon vacating, in the same condition. So it's all clean, the rims are clean, fantastic. It's not greasy to touch, there's no odours, there's no food. There's no scratch marks, excellent condition. So I'm just going to turn it on. So all 4 burners, 1, 2, 3, 4, are all working with no issues, no strong odour and no concerns. And then you have an integrated oven. It is unknown. Brand new, newly fitted. And then inside, so I'm just going to put my zoom on and the flash. Excellent condition. Again, it's all brand new. The trays are excellent condition, really pristine. No grease marks, no odour, no bits present. And again, this is how it should be on vacating. Just a couple of white marks present, but they can just be wiped away. Trays also clean. The sides. Above. Lovely. So let's zoom, turn my flash off, zoom out slightly. So these pop out, even in the grooves, you can see they're clean, not greasy to touch, excellent condition. Now this is, so if you push them back in, no, I think you need to maybe turn it off. The manuals are here, so you would need to give it a good read before obviously using it. Then you have a brand new Beko fridge with no dents, no black scuff marks, no damage, no odour, brand new. So no food marks, no dirt, even in the grooves, the handles, they're all clean, even here, it's all clean, it's all brand new. I'm just going to open the freezer. Oh, it's got tape on it. So I'm just going to undo the tape for you. Just so I can do the recording. So the tape's open. It's all defrosted. It's clean. There's no odour. No mould. Excellent condition. You do have... Oh, it just needs wiping the top bit. Look. Just needs wiping. So I'm just going to stick that back down again. Actually, no, I'm going to take it off just in case you don't realise the tape's on there. Then you might damage the door. So I've just took it off. But you see there's no food, even underneath. It's clean. There's no items, no crumbs, no grease marks. Even above, it's clean. No dust or concerns. Washing machine, Beko, clean. Tray, empty and clean. What's this blue bit? It's meant to be there. Drum. Has this got tape on it as well? No. So the door is clean, sparkling. There's no dust or dirt around the side or inside of the washing machine. Inside is clean with no odour. There's no dirt or damage, no black scuff marks. You can just see the skirting board's paint has peeled. And on the wall here, paper's lifting. And then left side as well, skirting boards, paint's peeling here. And then it's also uplifted in the corner. So that's the washing machine. And now we have the sink, brand new, no concerns, no blockage. Left side, right side, clean condition. No watermarks, no lime scale, clean. Even behind, the sealant is white with no mould present. Okay, so we have the worktop, which is brand new. So I'm just going to tilt it this way. So you have the full view of the worktop showing you when it's clean, with no crumbs, no knife marks, no damage, excellent condition. Just going to lift the blinds and pop the blinds on the window for now. Clean condition, excellent. Just going to move obviously all your documents for the appliances. And you'll see the little speckles in the worktop. Excellent condition, really clean, really impressed. Just a different angle. Just going to pop the blinds back down and close them. Just going to close them a bit further as well, fully closed. Okay, then I'm going to head upstairs. Okay, so the flooring has been hoovered with no stains, no footwear marks, and no visible damage. Stair carpet colour is black. And the top of the stairs clean with no concerns. I'm just going to go all the way back down, showing you a different angle of the stairs, showing they're clean. Oh, if I zoom in as well, actually. With no hairs, no stains, and no footwear marks. Okay, so I'm going to do the banister. So I'm going to tilt the camera, straighten the camera up and do the banister. The banister is white with no damage. It's clean to touch, it's not sticky in any way. There's no dust in between the banister rails. And then coming back down. Clean condition. Again, there's no cobwebs, there's no dust in between the railings. It's fine to touch, it's not greasy in any kind of way. 1, 2 big screws and 2 smaller screws, rust present, and then just going up the other way. So then underneath as well, with no stains, hoovered. See, the carpet is loose. Again, carpet is loose. Carpet is loose. And then I'm just going to go up the stairs and video the left-hand side. So the walls are white, but you can see there's discolour. There is no damage, so no damage from any furniture. There's just the walls and off-white in areas. There's no general wear and tear marks, there's no handprints coming down. You just see it's like a white patch there. It's like patchy here as well. But again, there's no damage. There's no cause for concern. It's just patchy walls. Can you see? And then even when I look up, there's no cobwebs hanging down. And the wall in front. Like I said, overall, it's in really good condition. There is no damage. It's just the paint's patchy in areas, so tired looking. So I can see like there's a scuff mark here, but it's not an actual scuff mark. It's just over time it's happened. Mark. There's no pen marks, no pencil marks. Paint's actually chipped here, it's actually peeled. There's a little teeny weeny dent in the wall. Little dent in the wall here. And then even if you look at all the sort of splash marks on the wall. And then I'm just going to tilt the camera further up. And then this is the wall outside the bathroom. No large, obvious black scuff marks. Just gonna get nice and close. That's the shower switch. No handprints around the shower switch. And then if I stay on the stairs and look at the wall in front of me, it's in suitable condition. There is no damage with no cobwebs hanging down. It's just if you head down and say you'll stand on the 4th step, you do have a few handprints on the wall. Now there's no damage. You do have a scuff mark and a scuff mark. They're the biggest and darkest scuff marks present, but this area is looking slightly tired. So it's obviously just like take it in habit when you come down the stairs, you just put your hand here and then continue. If you obviously don't do that, that won't get any worse. So you just need to keep an eye on how you come down the stairs. And then next to the railings, you've got a missing skirting board. Light bulb working and present with lampshade. And then the wall opposite the bathroom. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stand in the bathroom and zoom in, showing you the condition. No paint peeling, no damage from any furniture, no black scuff marks, no handprints on or around the light fitting. However, paint has peeled. So I'm just looking down at the wall. So when you leave the bathroom, you do have handprints visible. So this section here, handprints are visible. That doesn't mean there's any damage. There's just visible marks of handprints present. Looking down. Okay, ceiling is white, clean, with no cobwebs. And then I'm going to head into the bathroom. The door does close, but it does catch at the bottom. Okay. The door has no damage, but so you've got a white mark here towards the bottom, silver fittings, and the door has peeled towards the top. Now, just need to make sure you don't put anything on the door. No, it wouldn't be, because otherwise there'll be marks here. So that door has started to peel. Door frame is clean, white with no paint peeling. And the silver strip. Door handle seems a bit loose, paint has peeled. Door is white. Well, I wouldn't say it's white, I would say it's like an off-white, like a cream. And the coat hook obviously is missing. Looks like it's been filled in and then paint has peeled. Ceiling is white, clean, with no stains, no leak marks, no mould appearing, no cause for concern. Light bulb working and present. I'm going to leave it on whilst I'm in here so you can see the bathroom. So behind the wall is white, it looks like paper because you can see the joint. Clean, with no signs of paper peeling and no mould, just in the corner, clean condition. Unit securely attached to the wall. And then each shelf is empty with no dust. No marks on or around the door, satisfactory condition. Underneath it's clean. Skirting board's also clean or white with no dust. And then on the corner, paint has peeled and slightly further up. And if I go up, you can see where the paper's starting to lift. If I go round again towards the top, paper has started to lift. And you can see the joint. Silver toilet roll fitting. I don't know if that needs screwing or it's meant to be loose. And the skirting boards are clean, free from any dust. Around the toilet, it's clean, with no hairs. Toilet seat is good condition. Flush is fine, with no hairs or dirt. The toilet seat's got a nice clean bleach smell. And then right of the toilet you can see it's been boxed in and there's a couple of marks visible. Tiles are clean, you've got a bit of a dark section here near the toilet, but the grout is white. Tiles are also white with no cause for concern. Above the blind and the window itself is clean. White frame with no dust and no visible mould. Window is clean. So I'm just going to open it. Nice and close. So you can see the grout's clean, in good condition. In between the bath and the toilet, you can see the sealant and the bath panel are not. It's a little bit up here, probably this section here, this is attached. The rest is not attached, but you can see the skirting boards are clean, free from any dust. And then underneath it's clean, the tiles, clean, white grout and white sealant. Excellent condition, all been wiped down. Making my way around. I'm just going to open the shower door. See the shower itself, it's clean. The shower head's clean with no muck, no lime scale present. The hose is also clean, excellent condition. Bathtub's clean, ready to use. Clean condition. And then the shower glass is a stainless steel like frame with the glass is clean from any watermarks and any lime scale. So you just fold it. Just got to find a way to fold it. So you can see the rubber. If you keep opening and closing it, you can see the rubber does get does move quite a lot. But I think that should be okay, because that's the point of it. And then we have the hand basin with no hairs or dirt towards the bottom. And then the hand basin is clean, white sealant. Left side, right side, there's no lime scale and no blockage. You have a mirror attached securely to the wall. And the only issue with one of the tiles is left of the mirror, which is cracked. That's the only cracked tile. But they've all been wiped down, clean, ready to use. And then we have the flooring, all hoovered and mopped. I'm walking on it, it's not sticking any kind of way, with no hairs. Excellent condition. Okay, I'm just going to pop the light off and head into the bedroom. Okay, so we have the door, which is sliding. So if I slide it and stand outside, I'm struggling to open it and close it, to be honest. If I do it from the inside, it's just the bottom. The bottom doesn't seem to. That's better. I'm just going to have to, obviously I won't fit for this little gap, so I'm just going to, my camera on the outside showing you the condition. Visibly no damage. However, there is white marks towards the bottom here. And on the inside, it's clean, there's no damage. It's just my concern is opening and closing the door. So I'm just going to try and close the door a bit more if I can. There you go. And then behind the door you've got 1, 2, 3 little patches present, but there's no mould or cause for concern, and you do have a faint line further up from the skirting boards, and obviously paper starting to bubble where the joint is. So now I'm just going to close the door. Obviously closing it seems okay. It's just obviously opening it seems okay. It's just closing it. It's quite, the board here seems quite loose. Okay, so then we have the ceiling. Ceiling is white, clean, with no stains, no cobwebs. Light bulb working and present, with lampshade also present. And the loft hatch in an off-white colour. So let's do the walls. So the wall in between the entrance and the fitted wardrobe, going to get nice and close, white, clean condition, no cause for concern. You can see the paint strokes. Paint has peeled towards the top. No concerns on or around the light switch. You can see it's very patchy though. Above the fitted wardrobe, door to the wardrobe, there's no damage apart from scuff marks, scratches visible. Okay, just going to close it. And then the right door with no cause for concern. Okay, I'm just going to open the door. Sorry, that was the left door, not the right door. So inside it is empty. White inside, towards the top, black scuff marks are present in several areas. But there are no cobwebs. Ceiling is clean. And the silver rail, if I zoom out slightly, you can see it is marked in areas. That's the biggest mark in the corner in the whole unit. And also if you're above the wardrobe, I'm going to tilt the camera and zoom in, showing you its clean condition, no damage from any furniture, no handprints, no marks, good condition, painted white. Then we have the single window with one blind missing, currently half open. Underneath is all clean, black, and the beading on the right side is not attached and the left side is also not attached. So I'm just going to open it up, lift the blind. So windowsill's clean with no hairs or dirt. I can zoom out slightly. Window frame is clean with no dust or mould. All windows also clean. So right side, you can see the paint starting to crack. But it is clean, it's fine. There's no cobwebs or dust hanging down. And then the left side, you can see it's a slightly different colour. So we just need to keep an eye. And then the ceiling, there is a small gap. Okay, so I've done underneath the window. I'm just going to keep going on around the walls, showing you their clean condition, no cause for concern, no damage, no bedroom marks, no handprints, no pencil marks. And then you've got your second window and you see this wall is quite patchy. Then above, but it is clean. So there's no cobwebs hanging down. It's clean condition. There is no damage. Door to the boiler is clean. Then left of the radiator, it's clean, but again patchy. Mark visible on the radiator. I'm going to zoom in. Radiator's like an off-white colour, but you can see there's no dust or cobwebs underneath the radiator. So the windowsill is clean, wiped down with no marks. Oh, just going to collect in the blind. And no issue. So left side, clean condition. And no cause for concern. The frame is clean with no mould, no dust. Window is also clean with no handprints, no cause for concern. That is just the chain that's hanging down. And then the last side is also clean with no concerns. Good condition. Just looking at the wall though, on the right hand side, you can see it's a different colour. And it looks like the paper maybe has been pasted back down because you can hear the difference. The echo. However, it is clean with no cause for any concern. So the door to the boiler, clean and empty. The door is heavily marked. And then the flooring has all been hoovered and mopped. I've been walking on the flooring with no bits getting to my feet. It's no concerns. Excellent condition. You can just see obviously where the walkway used to be. There's no hairs. Brilliant. So I'm just going to test the fire alarm. Fire alarm, and then I can show you the external storage area.